Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going on a really profound journey into some ancient Dharmic wisdom. We're going to explore a concept that honestly fundamentally shapes how we live, work, and just interact with the world around us. We'll be unpacking some incredibly powerful source texts, pulling from timeless epics, deep philosophical traditions, and some beautifully rich cultural stories. My goal here is to take these complex, ancient ideas and make them super clear and totally accessible for you. So settle in and let's get right into it.
So what is true wealth anyway? Really think about that for a second. In our modern day-to-day lives, it is literally so easy to just equate wealth with, a massive bank balance, a stock portfolio, or just accumulating a bunch of material stuff. We kind of spend our whole lives chasing these things, right? But the ancient texts we're diving into today, they completely flip that modern definition on its head. They actually challenge us to reevaluate what it means to be truly rich. And to wrap our heads around this, we're going to follow a really powerful narrative straight from our source material. It's a story that perfectly illustrates the core principles we're about to explore.
Okay, let's dive into this. Our story kicks off with a pretty humble protagonist. Long ago, there was this poor farmer. Now, he had absolutely zero material wealth, like nothing, but he had something way rarer. He had this completely unshakable devotion. Literally every single morning before heading out for this incredibly grueling day of backbreaking labor in the fields, he would remember Lord Vishnu with all of his heart. And the beautiful thing is, his connection to the divine wasn't transactional, It wasn't about what he could get, it was just pure, unadulterated love.
Now, to really understand his mindset, we kind of need to look at the academic definition of bhakti. If you read a lot of Orientalist literature, bhakti is usually just translated as devotion. But modern scholars, they tell us that's actually super incomplete. The word itself comes from the Sanskrit root bhaj, which means service, sharing, and active participation. So it's not just this blind, uncritical emotional state. It's a highly committed, totally practical engagement with the divine. It's this fascinating